You reached out, you said something real. Maybe you told them how you feel or asked if they wanted to try again. And they pulled back. They went cold. And now you're sitting there replaying everything, wondering what you did wrong, wondering if one more message would finally make them understand. Here is what I need you to hear right now. The way you respond in the next 48 hours will matter more to the outcome of this situation than anything you said before it. Not because of some manipulation game, but because of the highly predictable way an avoidant attachment system works. Once you understand this, you'll see why almost everything people do after a rejection makes it worse and what actually moves the needle. Most people treat rejection as a final verdict on their worth. But coming from an avoidant, it's rarely a decision made from clarity. It is almost always a response to overwhelm. Their brain built a defense system early in life with one job: create distance when intimacy gets too intense. When you got vulnerable, their system didn't evaluate you as a person. It just fired like a smoke alarm. The rejection wasn't about your worth. It was a nervous system doing its job. Knowing this changes everything. After being rejected, most people do one of three things. They chase, more texts, more convincing. They do a dramatic, cold exit. I never cared anyway. Or they emotionally fall apart, begging at 2 a.m. Every single one of these confirms the avoidant's deepest fear. Closeness leads to chaos. Their defense system looks at your response and says, "See, I was right to pull back." So, what do? You use the three-phase reset. Phase 1, the clean exit. You do the one thing their system doesn't have a script for. You respond with calm dignity. You say something like, "I hear you. I appreciate your honesty, and I respect where you're at. I'm going to give us both some space." That's it. Clean, warm, respectful. It creates cognitive dissonance. They expect chaos, but you refuse to play the role their old story cast you in. Phase 2, the genuine silence. Then comes the silence. For an avoidant, silence isn't empty, it is processing time. It's the only environment where they can actually feel their own feelings about you, without the pressure of your presence. If you keep interrupting it with "just checking in" texts, you keep them in defense mode. Your consistent, non-chaotic absence is more emotionally activating than your anxious presence. Phase 3, the grounded return. If and when they reach out, maybe a casual text weeks later, do not explode with relief. Match their energy. Warm, light, present. You re-establish comfort first. You don't demand a relationship conversation immediately, but you also don't collapse into them. But here is the harsh truth that nobody talks about. None of this works if it's just a technique. If your silence is a manipulation tactic, they will feel it. The dark secret of relationship dynamics is this: you cannot love someone into security. You can only provide a non-threatening environment, but the choice to change is theirs. Your job isn't to be worthy of their choice. Your job is to choose yourself first. Do avoidants change? Yes, but they change only when they experience safety without control, and when they decide to face their own patterns. You cannot fight this battle for them. The real question isn't, how do I get them back? It's, am I willing to drain my emotional energy on someone who refuses to do the work? If you constantly attract these dynamics, face this reality. Your intense anxiety confirms their need to escape, and their distance triggers your terror of abandonment. It's a perfectly closed, toxic loop. Breaking it doesn't mean becoming cold. It means building your internal security. And when you build that genuine security, one of two things happens. Either the avoidant feels safe enough to step toward you, or you wake up, realize you no longer tolerate this exhausting distance, and you walk away towards someone who truly values you. Either way, you win. This isn't a 30-day trick to make your ex miss you. This is emotional health. Don't chase anyone walking away from something real. The right person will come back when they are ready. And if they don't, you will be okay, because you were okay before them. If this video gave you the clarity you needed today, hit the subscribe button. We decode relationship psychology every single week.